And it's a big moment for this government under Boris Johnson's leadership. You've heard me say that many times before. I will not tire of saying that because he has been very, very clear. He is the architect of global Britain, our place in the world, you know, how we open up to cultures, different communities. But actually, in the case of India, this is the living bridge in action, as we have discussed before. On top of that, though, of course, for graduates and the graduate route, I mean, PM and I have been very vocal about this before we did the current jobs that we currently are doing for our country. But there's a wider issue here, which is that the United Kingdom is a destination of choice for thousands of students from across the world. And India obviously has an incredibly special place when it comes to that student relationship to the UK. I mean, I've been an advocate of this way before I became Home Secretary. I backed this throughout, even in previous years, in my role as diaspora champion as well. And we've had many, many discussions about government policy back then, and what changes could happen and, you know, now have become realised. So this is a milestone moment, no question. But also I think it's incredibly important. I bring it back to the leadership of the Prime Minister as well. He's been a personal advocate of this. He really has, as have I. It speaks to our values. It speaks to our place in the world, global Britain. And so, you know, for us, it's a tremendous milestone, if I can put it that way, of delivery. We are delivering on the promises that we said that we would deliver on. And, you know, this government is always focused on delivering people's priorities, our manifesto commitments, and, you know, not getting bogged down in the excuses as to why we can't make our country more open, and get the brightest and the best to the United Kingdom.